saw the film last night, and
You did.
Every note I had went out the window.
Oh.
It was so emotional. And I'd seen the play so many times.
Oh, you had?
My friend is still doorman at the Walter Kerr.
Oh my God.
So I'd sneak in sometimes and
Yes.
listen to those words.
Wasn't it
And
just extraordinary?
Yeah. And I want to ask about, did you see the play? When you first saw the play, was it a visceral,
Yes.
emotional thing for everybody?
Yes, it was. I've never been in the theater and heard an audible gasp like the one that went up 2 or 3 times in that play, when people were confronted by something they had not expected. And it's sort of like the play invites you to make judgments early on, and then it confounds those judgments all along the way. I just thought it was masterful, and I thought it could not be improved, and I didn't know how they would possibly open it out to be a movie. But now that I've seen the film, I think, how did they do the play without children?
I feel the same way.
How did they achieve that? Because their presence, they are the stakes, you know, and the kids are so great in the film.
What's this, Mr. Conroy?
I don't know, sister. They're all uniformly terrified of you.
That's how it works.
Boy! Come up here.
The dragon is hungry.
Now, talking about those words, how did the adaptation of the transfers, some lines are in it, some lines are different, some lines are new, how has that worked on in rehearsals?
Well, we worked, it was very funny, because I had seen Cherry in the play years before, and I thought she was amazing. And when they called me about the film, I said I would take the meeting, and I met John Patrick Shanley for lunch. I said, I'm going to meet him because I want to talk about, I told Scott Rudin I want to ask him why Cherry's not doing this. Because to me, she owned that part. And John said, she doesn't own it, I own it.
Which, at the end of the day,
he said,
you know.
yeah, he said, that's Doug Hughes' production. And he said, I want my own. And I thought, okay, that's valid. And Cherry, you know, I subsequently found out he'd spoken to her and she was okay with it.
Frosty the Snowman espouses a pagan belief in magic. The snowman comes to life when an enchanted hat is put on his head. If the music were more somber, people would realize the images are disturbing and the song heretical.
I never thought about Frosty the Snowman like that.
Should be banned from the airwaves.
So, not Frosty the Snowman.
Oh. It's beginning to look like a lot like Christmas. It'd be fine, I suppose. Parents would like it.
In the beginning, I hadn't remembered the play, and I didn't go back and read it. I just used as my Bible our screenplay. And I came to rehearsals, and so did Philip and Amy. But Amy brought the script. And I thought, And she said, you know, you have so many lines that have been cut. I said, really?
It always informs the characters.
I ran right home and bought the script, bought the play, and I went, oh yeah. And then Philip started coming in and saying, you know, this line that's been cut of mine. Poor John.
Yeah.
But actually, I had no argument with what was excised, even from what we shot. You know, it was really trimmed. There's no fat in the movement of this thing that starts deceptively, slowly, and then just sort of gathers momentum.
I mean, it's so wonderful. Thank you for taking the
Thank
time to
you.
talk with us. Broadway World's
Cheers.
excited. They want you back to do a musical, too.
Oh.
So you had mentioned it in a quote, and
Yeah.
they're going crazy. So we love you, and thank you for
thank
this.
you. Thank
really
you.
cherish this iconic role.
Really,
to life.
thank you.
Look at that. You blew out my light.